Hello everyone, Sinter here with Final Fantasy XIII, and I've tried tweaking some of the quality settings a little bit, hopefully well, never mind, I'm just seeing the encoding overwhelmed again, so I watched back a little bit of the footage from the previous episode, and it definitely showed, maybe I tweaked my settings the wrong direction. I don't know. It looked like there were some spots where it got really stuttery, especially during some of the battles. Hopefully that's not too much of an issue this time. The issue kind of going on here is that I probably need to spend some more time researching some of the options for some of these setting things. OBS made a change to how they were handling one of their encoding methods. Let's switch over to this one for a moment. That means that I would need to install updated NVIDIA drivers to be able to use the graphics card-based encoding, which I think I'm going to need to mess with. I'm a little hesitant because my bouts of computer trouble that I've had lately were preluded by changing or upgrading my graphics drivers, so that's got me a little bit on edge. But unfortunately, I'm not going to have time to do that during this recording session because I am running a little bit behind. So hopefully, the encoding overwhelmed stuff doesn't make for too bad of an experience. I do feel like I'm seeing it a little bit more often, so maybe I'll just go back to the previous settings. So anyway, I'm using the software encoder, the X264, for anybody who's familiar. And anyway, it probably won't affect too badly the next ones I have to record, but we'll see. Now, I want to fight you because I want the points from you. I'm not planning on farming these guys today. I'm going to fight them because they're in my way, or along my path, I should say. But I want to make it past the flying enemies and try to get on to the next section because this is not like I guess you could be here to watch these fights, but I'm not necessarily interested in being here to watch these fights, so I forgot to hit A. I really wish that first paradigm shift didn't take so much time. It's this weird thing in this game, and I don't know why they designed it this way, but the paradigm shifts after the first one happen relatively quickly. You don't get that special cutaway cutscene where you go to each individual character and all of that stuff. Whereas that first one has this issue where it has that individual breakaway cutscene for each character changing roles, but it doesn't actually stop the game during that time, which is just really unfortunate. Like right there, right? You see, it does that breakaway cutscene for Lightning, for my main character, but not for all of the other ones, but it does do it for all of them the very first time you do the paradigm shift in battle, which is, I don't know why they made that design decision, but they did. And it strikes me as a very perplexing one. In particular, to not have the game like slow down or pause or anything during it. It's just like, nope, we're just gonna keep going. It's like, but I'm being attacked. It's like, yeah, deal with it. I don't know. Like I said, not this decision I would be making. I want to work on her Ravager because I want to get towards the accessory. This is... okay. I think that's not interesting enough for me to not just move towards that. Let's see. I was working on his Ravager because it gives him an accessory slot as well. Those are 8,000. That's 6. So let's just keep going around for now. My goodness, everything is so ludicrously expensive in here. Yeah, I was working on Commando for him then. And Adrenaline. Adrenaline is good enough that I want to push him towards that. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can successfully make it past some birds. The big thing is I'm hoping that I don't have encoding issues during cutscenes, because that would be... Well, we did not make it past the bird. Oh, right. I don't have these guys.
Thank you.
Okay, well, it's got that information.
We gotta win this.
Keep the enemy off balance.
I need to switch to, like, using Hope, I think, for the defensive. Wow, I didn't even have time. That attack is just ludicrously powerful.
Thanks.
Why can this enemy one-shot my party members? Probably can't one-shot Snow, but can absolutely one-shot Zaz. I need to... Do I have... Yeah, let's switch to this one.
Back off. Thanks.
I mean, this is slow, but if I can...
Thanks.
Yeah, that is suddenly not lethal anymore. Do I have... Oh, that's the only one with Sentinel. That's unfortunate. Because this is not really set up to do damage.
Thanks. We gotta win this.
Okay, let's do a little bit of Relentless Assault. Try to get some damage in on him. Switch.
Back off.
Ouch. I can take that from full, it looks like.
We gotta win this. We gotta win this.
Okay, well, let's... Switch back to protection to get our healing up.
Win this.
And so that way Snow can draw focus. I definitely need to go into my paradigms after this and switch out something for... Yeah, it's Feeding Stomp. Like, wow, when Snow's in Sentinel form, that does like nothing.
Time for another approach.
But if he's not in Sentinel form, it absolutely just curb stomps whoever it targets. Didn't paradigm switch quickly enough.
And so it ends.
Yeah, so it ends. So it ends. Okay, I need to tweak this paradigm. Medic, Sentinel, Commando. There, that seems good. I like Strike Team well enough, but honestly... Let's see, and Relentless Assault's good to have. Diversity's good to have. Protection's good to have. What I'm thinking right now is that I should have one of these... Yeah, I'm going to change Strike Team. Sentinel and Ravager. Yeah, I'm going to have one of these be like that. I think. And then kind of... Hero's Charge is a bad one to start off with, but... I want Solidarity. I want... Do I need Protection? How about we start off, except instead of this one, I have Ravager. Yeah, let's do Riot Shield and see how that works. Because it seems to me that they're saying, okay, you need... These enemies can be really dangerous in these ways, and you need these specific roles to deal with them. Wow, I feel like... Okay, I don't understand how the encoding setting stuff works, because I feel like... I've made changes, and it's having the opposite effect of what I thought it would have. So I'm going to just undo that? I don't even know. I'm going to just need to do more research. Sorry, I'm a little distracted by the things that are kind of immediately and obviously pressing. Let's switch to Solidarity here for a little bit. What I'm going to need to do... It looks like players can be staggered. Lightning, I don't like you standing there. Let's go... Wait, I need to heal some. I'm trying to think about what paradigm would be most useful here. Okay, let's switch to Hero's Charge for a little bit. Because I want to get more stuff on us, then Delta attack. I need to Libra these guys. I just remembered. Like, the idea here is Snow will keep this thing from killing him, and therefore the rest of us. Because he can absorb a feeding stoop. Okay, let's switch to Solidarity. It will, like, Snow won't be able to, or like, we won't have a Ravager to build up stuff, but we will have the Sentinel to keep aggro off of us and the Commando to keep the meter from draining. Okay, now we can go back to Delta attack. This is a really complicated enemy fight. Like a really complicated enemy encounter. And there we go. Wow. That was like That was a 3-minute fight. Well, I guess we had tried so many different times against the thing, but 3,500 Christian points is really solid. I don't know if they wanted every single battle to be that complicated or not, but here we are. No spoils, though. Okay, like I said, I want to press onward. I would prefer not to fight that. I don't want to fight another one if I can help it. I'm going to try to help it. I do want the treasure chests, but I also don't want to go over there to get it. Oh, is this a double encounter with these guys? This could go poorly. Yeah, I was going to try to apply Fortis Soul, but oh, okay. Oh, well.
Back off. Back off.
Man, First Breath is bad.
Thanks.
Fighting two of these might be nasty.
Back off.
Keep the enemy off balance.
We need some healing going on here. At least he was able to get haste off on everyone. That's the most important. Good. I got the weakness thing off of Snow before he got his face stomped in.
I appreciate it.
Sure, I'll cure myself. I think Saz is a little bit more in need of healing, but whatever.
I appreciate it.
Time for another approach.
Yeah, let's Delta attack here. I was talking earlier about Sentinels feeling ineffective, but let me tell you, there seem to be a lot more valuable all of a sudden.
Out of my way!
This might be a bad idea, but I want to have some opportunity to get stuff up on us in terms of buffs.
Thank you.
And then Snow gets a giant pile of buffs placed on him. Crap. Took too long to try to switch to a different
And so it ends.
paradigm. I'm beginning to wonder if I need to switch Saws out for Hope or not. Okay, let's drop the Fortisol.
We gotta
At
win
least I should
this.
get good stuff from two of these guys, right?
We gotta win this.
Okay, let's swap over so that way we can try to build up some staggery stuff on these guys. Okay, I might need to switch over to healing in a moment here. Not yet. Okay, now I do. Because we got too many debuffs landing on us. That's no good.
Win this. We gotta win this.
Okay, now we can go back to Delta attack. Figuring out your paradigms and which ones you're going to use and having such a limited number of slots for them is definitely kind of rough. Let's switch back over to Solidarity for a moment. I want to heal up. Just want to cure snow.
Change of plan.
Keep it distracted. We'll lay in the hurt. That's the plan. These things do not stagger very easily. This is the same enemy, yeah? Yeah. It is. They have 400% stagger, though. Okay. Well, we got through there. It required a slightly different strategy than I had at the opening, but we got through there. You're right. Let's Crystarium for minimal gain. Because 7,300 CP would have gone so far at one point in time, but goes like nowhere now. What was Vigor? Yeah, okay, I don't care about that. Man, it's like, why go through the bother of these incredibly elaborate menus in order to get like one thing? But one thing is not bad by any means, so. Whatever. I'm gonna work my way around this ring until I can get over to here and get these accessory slots. That'll be a little while. I can finish rounding that out later. My thought is that getting more accessory slots, like an accessory slot can do a lot to help support a character, so I'm trying to push towards those. Yeah, and adrenaline seems good. Not that I'll get there anytime soon, but I should Crystarium these people too. While I'm over here in menu land. It's a really pretty menu, don't get me wrong. It's just a lot of menu. Counterattack after defending, dealing more damage the more you're attacked. That seems like a good ability for her to go work towards. Almost there. Okay, then I was working on getting to raise on him. I don't remember if I got there or not. No, I did not. Well, there now. Then I think, was I working on her Ravager? I'll find out. Okay, I was working on her Medic because I want to get her to that accessory slot. Let's see, that's just magic, so let's just keep on going this way. And there's the accessory slot. So I want to get her towards that. It's going to require, what is that, 16... and that's a little over 3. So almost 20k CP. But we'll get there. Okay, well. Wow, that mood changed. It's all background hummy and stuff now.
A little hard to see where we're going. We'll get there.
Hard to see? I'm assuming you mean that in a metaphorical sense, because
Give me the heebie-jeebies.
there's an awful lot of light in here. Well, I found something. Sorry about the encoding issues. Making it Tyjon's Tower. Yeah, that would make sense. Man, I just know there's a lot of detail here that's getting washed out through like this and YouTube and all that. Okay.
I'm not the only one hearing that, am I?
No, it couldn't be them. could it?
I don't know. It's weird. Like voices in my head.
I hear it. Your presence here draws the tyrant's gaze. Leave this place at once.
We can't leave. This is the only way for us to get through. Please, help us.
As you wish. Look for us, and the way will open.
How's that gonna work for later?
That was easy enough.
You never know. Could be a trap.
What
Could
do
be. Don't see no stairs though. Do you?
Sounds like there's a jaw harp in the
Nope.
background.
This is our ride. Bumpy or not.
Well, there's a jaw harp in this music. Enemy intel. Let's go ahead and just clear this out. Wyverns. The Amphisbaena. Okay. That explains a little bit. That's a lot of HP. That's another thing I don't understand about this game. Note that this says that this is level 6. It has 360,000 HP. And it could completely curb stomp our party. Okay. Why is that level 6? Why is... I don't know. What is this? This was also level 6. This was level 8. Like, this thing is level 8 when it has 5,040 HP. This thing has more HP and was deadlier, but it's level 6. I have no idea what the heck level is supposed to mean for enemies. Like, it's just complete... There's other examples, too, but it just feels completely random. Tyjon's Tower. This towering spire was built by the fal'Cie in ages past. While the purpose of the structure is unclear, its original height suggests that the mighty beings sought to pierce even the heavens in their insatiable quest for expansion. No matter the reason for its construction, the tower now lies in ruin, its great spine snapped, and its crumbling interior serving as a lair for the fal'Cie Dahaka. Sounds like something we're going to end up having to fight, doesn't it?
Ready when you are.
What is the... it's more of those things. Well, let's just hit up the save point. Alrighty, well, that's all the time we have for today. And next time we're going to take a very peculiarly designed elevator. So until then, everyone, take care and goodbye.